We all have our body, and then we have an outer body, an outer body, an outer body. Auras, people have heard of auras. I'm able to move from my heavier state into my lighter state quite easily, apparently. So I'm able to pick up energy. And, you know, I've wrestled with this myself, but the energy, that window is not going to block out someone's energy. And, oh, you can't pick up their energy if they're down the road in Kilburn? Do you think miles have anything to do with energy? It's wake up, folks. It's all energy. It can be wearing when you can see potential outcomes and perhaps help people in a certain way, and yet they're unwilling. You could hand them the keys, you know, but you can't pick them up and put them in the lock. People have choices. You know, I see you. I see the cameraman. I see people on the street fearing becoming older. Oh, when you turn 50, oh, it's all over. It's all over. Why? Because somebody told you something? You know, the age thing. Forget the age thing. You limit yourself totally. Life is so magical, so full of synchronicity, the everyday event. So we fear aging and we fear death. And we live our whole lives by the fact that we fear aging because aging brings us closer to death. Never mind the big wave could come and drop on your head right now and you wouldn't have a choice. I know what I have been told in messages that I have heard. There is no death. What if we all knew it? What if we all just woke up? There's no death. It doesn't exist. It goes on. Where do you think the love goes? You know, and if I had one message for the world at large, you get straight back what you give out. It's simple. It doesn't need to be expensive. It doesn't need to be involved. It doesn't need to be intellectual. You just allow the flow. You allow things to happen. You know, if you're like, when you're rushing, you got your list and everything, how the synchronicity of the day, you know, they're saying, stop and smell the flowers, please. That's why we're here. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy it. We're supposed to laugh. There's supposed to be love. We're supposed to listen to music. And we're supposed to get together and make it better all the time. That's why we're here. I think it's time we wind this up. I have a very important thing to do.
Like what? What could be more important?
Like, as you know me well, darling, what's on television? Hello, darling.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. So I just want to ask you, if you were president, if you were voted president of the world, and you had all the popular vote, what would you do?
I'd share the money.
I think you'd be good. We're cool. We're good.
I want you should be president, not me.
We will never see the truth around.